Today we're going to go over a practice called Xiao Zhen, which in English means the microcosmic orbit. It's a small cosmic orbit of the circulation of our true nature, the oneness of self, connecting the front and the back of the body, and the cycle of energetic flow that a true upright or correct or enlightened individual should try to attain to have. So it's a practice to help us get there, right? In essence, we're going to use sounds in this practice because the sounds create a vibration, which is a resonance that allows us to be able to feel the movements of the qi within our body more so than just visualizing. If I say visualize things move here, you may not necessarily feel it, but if I say, hey, make the sound, you're going to feel that vibration, how that vibration moves through your body and where those sensations are, and learn how to be able to reproduce them faster and easier for yourself. So it's kind of a biohack in enlightenment, I guess you could say. So this practice is going to teach us to learn how to cycle energy in through the nose, down the front of the body, across to the back of the body, up the spine, to the top of the head, up and out from the top of the head, to come back down the front of the body to the chest, and then back down to the lower part of the body. So basically I have a couple stops here. We're going to breathe in, we're going to breathe down, we're going to pump some energy into the dantian, the lower cinnabar field or elixir field, lower energy center of the body, simple explanation for that. We're going to pump that full of energy, and then we're going to take that energy, we're going to send it back through a resonant sound to our kidneys, and we're going to pump it back there, and then like a laser beam going off, we're going to send it up the spine, in a simple line, straight up the back of our spine until it gets to our head. Our head, being like a big stone bell, is going to resonate a sound for it to move out in all directions to fill up the existence within our own heads and within the own universe itself. And we're going to take that, bring it back together again, down to the heart. We're going to make a sound, open the heart up, and then continue that cycle going back down to the dantian again. And we're going to revolve it. Now, one of the interesting things about this is everyone's going to have their own pattern. I'm going to suggest stay with me for the beginning so you learn it and you get the pattern down yourself. The pattern, however, is going to be set to go faster and faster. So if you find that I shorten a beat up and instead of doing 4 sounds, I only do 3 in that rotation, just do 3 the next one. This is a come as you are party. We do things as we are naturally set to do them. You might be a 4 person, you might be a 3 person, but ideally this is an orbit, and we want to have the final product being that we're not just focusing about one point moving around a circle, as if I put tape on a bicycle tire and I spun that tire, it's not one point moving around. We actually want the entire orbit to move around. So rather than thinking of one spot, that entire circle should be moving at once while we're resonating and manifesting all these movements through all the sounds, all at the same time. So that part gets a little complicated. If you don't get the first try, keep practicing. You will. With practice, we make progress, right? So that's the explanation for the Xiao Zhen, or the small or microcosmic orbit. We will in another video also go into the Da Zhen, the larger macro external cosmic orbit, where we use similar sounds to play with the energies of nature and then commingle the two of them together as we bind the internal and external manifestations of qi metabolism of our internal and the universe's external energy cycles go. So follow along, and I'll see you in the next video while we actually go through the practice.